We have patterns, right? Repetitive patterns. Some people say, I have never experienced happiness in life. Or some people say, I'm continuously going through same situations one after the other. Patterns. Where does pattern come from? How does pattern happen in our life? Why we are discussing this? If you know how patterns happen, if you diagnose it well, you can come out of it. If you don't know the patterns, if you don't know how it is structured, you cannot come out of it. That's why we are trying to understand patterns. One is suppression. Very, very common subject. So many times we suppress emotions, suppress feelings, suppress numerous things, thinking, what will the society think? We even do not take a step forward towards fulfillment of a desire because we are afraid of failure. What will the society think? The moment you start being afraid of society, you stop doing the right action. This is important to understand. Suppression is a huge thing. I wanted to tell something to somebody. I had a genuine urge to speak to a person. Suddenly the thought comes, what if this person did not like it? So what happens? I don't speak. I keep quiet. Point is suppressed. Many of us could not speak when we were children because we were afraid of father or mother or teachers or society. It got stuck here. Our expressions reached only up to here. It didn't come out. Continuously. And later on, what happens? You get married or you have a life in this society. Again, you're in the office. You want to speak something, it comes here. It doesn't come out. What happens then? Suppression leads to suffocation. When you cannot speak what you want to speak at the right time, you cannot speak at all and you do not have that experience. Please understand, what is the reason for life? Experiences is the primary reason for existence. See, we have come to Turkey now. We go to various countries, various places. What are all these places and countries? What are the people or the situations or the culture? Experience. It's experience. You're not taking this country home, right? When you go from here, you can't take Turkey with you. You can probably take some things from Turkey which reminds you of Turkey with you. This is life. We only carry experiences with us, which in turn becomes memory. Some memory, sometimes it doesn't stay. So, suppression is one of the major causes for most of the complexes, most of the fears, phobias, and character traits. Suppression. We have suppressed a lot of stuff in life, and we still do. What is the other side of suppression? Expression. Expression is the right thing to do. You have to train yourself to express so that you start uncoiling, you start releasing, you start becoming lighter, lighter, lighter to a level where you are empty. Nothing is suppressed. Some people tell me, Mohanji, some of my thoughts are very dirty. So, I always ask them, who decides this? We keep certain boundaries for our thoughts, but we are not like that. We are not fit to be in a cage. In life, you cannot be thinking in terms of boundaries. Cages, this is not our style or not our culture. We cannot be caged. But what happens? We start thinking, oh, this is okay, this is not okay. This is moral, this is immoral. This is fine, this is a sin. Like that, everything is A or B, categorized. The moment you start categorizing, suppression automatically happens. I don't mean that you can kill somebody and say, I expressed my feeling. Don't do that. Because that person also has a right to live. That's a different story. But when you have to say something, you can say in the right way, without hurting people, without being rude, but without storing. You are not a garbage can. Please remember, we restrict the movements of our children with the do's and don'ts, and finally, children hates you. That's why many times children hate the parents. Why? Because only boundaries, walls, do's and don'ts. But life is not like that. Life is about experiences and expressions, not suppressions. Suppression is death. Expression is life. This is very important. Then comes comparisons and competitions, which are actually, again, a diversion into the negative. Why do we compare ourselves with another person? Not the whole world will like you anyway. Even if you express yourself to your grandest possibility, there's no guarantee that everybody will like you. Some people will not like you. Some people will dislike you. But is it a problem? That's how the world is. The world cannot appreciate everything. We have numerous countries, numerous colors, caste, culture, religion, language. Everything is suitable for somebody, not everybody. This is the reality. So what is the right way to do it? Experience it. Respect. Respect and appreciate. I may not like this thing, but it's okay. Somebody else is fine with it. This is very important. Resistance. Resistance means I want things to happen in a particular order. If I don't get that in that mode, I resist. When you resist, what happens? It stays, it persists, it doesn't go away. It persists. Whatever you resist in life, it stays. It doesn't go away. So when you are resisting all the time, you are in a conflict mode. You're never happy. Resistance after resistance. And what happens? The more you resist something, you develop fears of it happening in your life. And it will happen. People have fears, various kinds of fears, and they do materialize, they do happen. Why? Because we have resisted them enough. But instead you accept them. Okay, this is happening. You got to look into the eyes of fear and the fear disappears. There are no option of fears in the life of a brave man. Right? Why you should be afraid? Face it. Situations bring different propositions. Face them, handle them, and dissolve them. So resistance is something which causes patterns. What you resist becomes your pattern. And that you see in various people's life, in psychology. Some people say, I have tremendous fear, I can't sleep. I don't like some people. And we have prejudices, tremendous kinds of prejudices. And that's all come from resistance. If you have acceptance, you won't have prejudices. We don't have to like everybody, and everybody doesn't have to like us. You know, the option of likes and dislikes, let it remain as part of duality. But please remember, we are not paying their bills. Neither are they paying our bills. So everybody have the right for existence, and we must respect it. All beings on earth, born on earth, has their space. They do have their space, their relevance, and their existence. Whether we like it or not, they will be there. And they will definitely start expressing as they are, whether we like it or not. All people. It's not just people. It's all beings. Beings of the sky, beings of the water, beings of earth. Same relevance. Different religions, different caste, country, culture, color. Same relevance. Nobody is higher, nobody is lower. Nobody is perfect, nor anybody is imperfect. Everybody is as they are.